Welcome back to the Sabo-Ross experiment. Today, we're exploring a startling but overlooked front in the trade war, China's robot army, and how tariffs are reshaping global manufacturing.
Picture this. As the U.S. slaps on tariffs, Chinese factories respond not with protests, but with robots, hundreds of thousands of them. In fact, China is now one of the most robot-automated nations in the world, deploying more robotics per 10,000 manufacturing workers than nearly any other country behind only South Korea and Singapore. Between 2022 and 2023 alone, China installed over 276,000 industrial robots, accounting for more than half the global total.
This wave didn't happen by accident. It's part of Beijing's Made in China 2025 initiative, launched back in 2015. The goal? To scale advanced manufacturing across sectors like electric vehicles, rail, and robotics. Gigantic state funding, venture capital, industrial loans, and technical education pipelines are fueling the boom. It's not just mega factories either. Small regional workshops are running on AI-powered conveyor belts and robotic arms that never call in sick.
So how do U.S. tariffs enter the picture? Despite a 145% tariff on select Chinese exports, China's automation has made it cheaper and easier to export high volumes with fewer defects. Tariffs raise costs, sure, but robots help offset that by improving quality and reducing labor dependency. It's strategic insulation.
China also threw a curveball by halting exports of rare earth metals to the U.S., a key ingredient in advanced robotics. Elon Musk even blamed trade restrictions for slowing production of their humanoid robot, Optimus. Certain sensors and rare earth magnets can't even leave China without special permits. So now you've got American companies trying to build humanoid bots, but missing the parts.
Meanwhile, the price of Chinese robots in the US has soared. Unitary bots that used to cost $16,000 now go for $40,000 with tariffs. That makes it tough for US buyers to get in the game. And remember, the US still leads in AI, the robot brains. But without the robot bodies, there's a real bottleneck. China dominates hardware, the US dominates software. It's a Cold War.
At the 2025 Robotics Summit in Boston, U.S. engineers were sounding the alarm. They say we're being boxed out of the supply chain for batteries, servos, and chips. Investors are skittish. Talent is fleeing. And China keeps moving fast.
What's the US play? Some robotics startups like Agility Robotics are trying to pivot to domestic component production, but it's tough. Timelines are long, and China is not slowing down. They're filing more robotics patents, showcasing new models every quarter and flooding international market.
So here's the takeaway. Tariffs didn't just start a trade war. They kicked off a robotics arms race. And right now, China's ahead. I'm Greg, and this has been the Sabo Ross Briefing. We'll catch you next time.